Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out level 10, that sinking feeling. Whoa, that... No, I'm just playing free play. Alright, on the left-hand side, you can see the characters we used in order to complete this. We got 90,000 stud requirement for the true believer. And we get all 10 of the Minikits, and we also show you the Stan Lee in Peril location, or freely. Alright, so this one's a little tricky. There isn't really an icon, at least we couldn't find one that you could go to, so we're going to select the Doom with a View icon right there at the helicarrier and move it on over to level 10, that sinking feeling, and choose our character and get right into business. So we have removed all the cutscenes, and we have sped this up in some places more than others. And we've also provided the quick links to all of the items down below in the video description. So if you're here for just the collectibles, go ahead and skip on through all of the collectibles one by one. And if you're here to hang out, then what's up? Alright, so here we go. We got first little item over here. You got to destroy the little boxes or rockets, or they look like firework boxes or something. Fire. But we'll complete this puzzle right quick. It's one of the simplest ones out there. Spin them all around until they connect the dots. It'll pee on the fire over here and put it out, providing a nice gold plate for us to cut through. Heat gaze ray. Alright, so we got that done. Now we're going to go ahead and switch on back to it. You have to be a smart character. Iron Man will do the trick, of course. So slide that back over to the left by putting your cursor on the left arrow. And then once it gets all the way over there, press the middle button and it'll puke water all over that fire, giving you access to another, well, not another, the Minikit. How about that? Got ahead of myself. And then we did already cut the hole in the plate, so we can go up top. We're supposed to use Spider-Man and move that hose in the back, but we're going to use Magneto to remove the metal braces back here on Stan Lee, and we'll go ahead and freely. Now he's out of here. We're just continuing with the story by using Spider-Man up there. It'll fill the water down below, which now we need to go below and assemble the thingamahoozy that will go ahead and allow us to drop water on the fire at the door. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and switch to somebody with claws like Wolverine and put it in the switch. And we get a nice little digital image of the, well, I won't spoil it for you. Well, you've already seen it. You know who it is. MODOK. And anyways, we're over here. We used our Spidey sense. We went ahead and found the grapple hooks. We used them, and now we put out the fire. He just put out the fire. I don't know why I'm in a singing mood right now, but I totally am. I apologize to all of you who can't stand it. We're going to go ahead and put the pieces together over on the right-hand side that give us a transformer, and then we'll switch on over to Thor. The almighty Thor. You could use Dr. Doom or Storm or a number of other characters that you could use. So slide on through the little hallway here. You'll get rushed by some of the baddies. Their little hazmatty suits. Hazmatty baddies. Alright, look at that. He's got a little kryptonic crazy view. What you looking at, fool? Oh, look at that. Doom can't even fight us with his own bare hands. He's got to send in some more goons. Let's work your way through all of those guys. Once you take them all out, though, we will switch to Captain America. We can see we've already selected him now. And the reason being is that in this last hallway we just went through, there is a switch on the back wall that will give us access to a Minikit. So we'll go ahead and slap a label on it right about now. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And we'll go ahead and put our shield in its place and grab the Minikit. Oh, yeah. Alright, so making our way all the way back down and to the far right, there's a couple of things we need to address. Now, there is a Dr. Doom hologram right there. We've already passed one as well. We're being careful not to get them. We're going to get them all at once here before we advance. So switch over to Iron Man and get up on the high right side of the boat, destroying the silver boxes. Once you get those boxes destroyed, switch on over to Thor and charge it up. Pump it up. And move this big, gigantic, robotic crane arm over. Then you switch characters or switch your character to Spider-Man. Use your Spidey sense here. And then go ahead and pull on the grapple hooks, which will then drop some pieces and then allow that big arm to swing back in place. Once it gets in place, you can actually use Thor or another electric person to charge this bad boy up one more time. Then brings one more crate and drops it. Provides a nice gold plating on the side. Can blast through that with Iron Man's heat ray and grab that Minikit. Woot woot. Alright, now we got 4. Now this is an important fact right now. Make sure you get the Minikit in the water before you activate both of the buttons down there. Now you probably already got this in story mode, so it's probably not a worry for you. But if you need to, there is an action button that sinks the submarine as well. I believe it's a circle, and then it would be what? B? A? A? I don't know. Whatever. You know what it is. You'll figure it out. But as soon as you engage both the powers here, it does give us access to a bridge. And although you do get a hot second, but that's it. You don't get any more control. Now you're screwed. So now what? So if you missed that, you're going to probably have to start over. Hopefully you got the advice early enough that it wasn't a factor for you. Once you cross the bridge, go ahead and destroy the box in the back. Build up the pieces that give us another transformer. We'll charge it up with Thor. And this will then break the force field up above, giving us access inside to go fight MODOK, who's a weirdo. We're going to take him out with the quickness. But before advancing into the final, well, not the final, the boss area there, we will go ahead and fly back to the beginning and take out all 3 of these Doctor Doom holograms. Why did we wait till now? Well, just to get them all at once so it wasn't confusing. This will count as Minikit number 6, as you can see down in the corner. So we'll go ahead and grab the one out here on the pier. And then we'll fly up here to go get the other one. Oh, yeah. Alright. Boy, my friends list is surely active right now. On and off, on, off, on, off. Alright. Once you get everything and you're content, move all the way to the back and you'll be graced with, you know, who. And we'll go ahead and we'll battle them up right quick. Nothing to see here. This might be one of those points that you want to go ahead and use the quick links down below. And obviously we've got 6 of the Minikits, so you could more or less move along to number 7. It'd be alright with me. I wouldn't be mad at you. And that's what it's all about, saving time. So essentially, if you're looking for information on how to battle this guy, we do have a full story walkthrough on this level that'll really help. But just as a quick overview, he does fly around, he sends baddies in. At one point, he starts throwing this laser beam at you, which apparently is... He's not powerful enough to run a full shield and the laser beam, so attack him while the shield is down. And you'll know because you can target him. So like right there, boom. And then just rinse and repeat every time. He does drop down and you smack him when he does, but beware, he pukes out all sorts of hot bricks. That's kind of gross if you think about it. He bricked all over the place. Alright, look at that multiplier. Should have no problem getting the True Believer, especially if you've been following along and you got the red brick multipliers, the Deadpool bricks. Currently we have, you can see a 480 multiplier over there on the left-hand side. That's because we have the 2, the 4, the 6, and the 10 on. And, is that right? Yes, that's right. And, yeah, so once you take him out, it actually takes us to a little cutscene, which we removed. And then we're in a little bubble. Hopefully nobody farts while we're in here, because that could get real questionable really fast. And, yeah. I'm sure Iron Man has that problem all the time, too, huh? Inside that iron suit. Probably not a lot of fresh air in there. But right off the bat, we are going to split it up. We always try to get all the collectibles together, but this one just would have taken too long with this big bubble. Although Jean Grey is doing us a great service here, she is awfully slow walking back and forth. As you can see, we're always pushing the boundaries. But on the far right side of this area, before you advance past that giant starfish, there is the first of 3 little dig spots. Now, the most difficult one is the last one, because you're right by the exit to the level, which only requires a small tap or throwing of a rock or an explosion, or, you know, I mean, so many things can actually suck you through. And truth be told, we had to play this level over again because of a random occurrence with Hulk involving a rock that I randomly just tried to throw and get out of my hands, but it was magically placed right on the brick wall at the end, and it sucked me out, and I wouldn't have had a perfect run. So I deleted it, went back, and started it all over just so I'd have a perfect run for you guys. But that's part of the reason why it's so quick and easy, and I look like I know, like I've played this before. Because I have. Alright, we are getting close to the next Minikit. Once you get past this giant ruin, I'm going to go ahead and knock the door open after using our Spidey sense and the old web slinger on the grapple hooks. Now this one was a little bit tricky on my first playthrough as well, so I'm glad that I did have to start over because this one was a lot cleaner. But you want to target these columns. Really, it's only the left column, the one to the left side of your screen. And the reason is they're break down in 3 different pieces. You start with the top, middle, bottom, as you just saw me do. Once you get all 3 of them removed on that left one, there is a little sandbox pit, which we can switch to a sand character like Sandman, chicka chick, Sandman. Once you get to him, switch on through, slide on the slurp. Whoop. All right, drives us right on in it. We are actually outside of the bubble for a second there. Did you see that? And Gene's like all sucked up against the wall trying to provide that bubble for us. All right, well, so we got that Minikit. And now, as soon as we get out of there, there is a glowworm right in that same little piece of metal or whatever debris that is down there. Use Gene Gray to go ahead and pull that glowworm out, and a fish comes and snags it up and gives you Minikit number 8. And then number 9 is actually just right off to the far right-hand side right here. They totally clumped 3 of them right together. And with the claws being right here too, there's actually kind of 4 of them right here, even though the 3rd claw is actually a little ways up. But you can see the second one's right here on the right-hand side. Pretty much a dead giveaway. The 3rd one is also a dead giveaway. But, all right, so off in the distance, this is kind of where we get in the danger zone here. You may already have the final dig point, so you might not have to worry about it. But you can see the crack that's glowing in the far right side of the screen over there where we're headed. And not the one right in front of me right now, but the one off in the far right up there. That one is the danger zone. As soon as you touch that and break that with Wolverine or Hulk or the Thing or, you know, a number of other people as well, it will go ahead and cue the cutscene and take you out of here. So be careful. The dig point, I recommend going right for as soon as you break these 4 little gold locks on the tentacles. It'll give you the access to go ahead and pull that bad boy down. I'm having troubles here because Gene Gray can't get by the silver debris on the ground. I didn't take it out all the way, so I blast that up real quick so I can advance further in the little fart bubble. And we'll use the grapple hooks, pull them down, and now I recommend switching to Wolverine and going straight for the left side right now. What happened my first time was I switched to somebody else, went across, hit triangle to switch, and I ended up switching characters. And as you can see, for whatever reason, the AI switched on its own to Hulk and was holding a big rock. I'm assuming to smash through the end right here, but I wasn't ready to do that. And all I did was hit the button to throw it, and man, he threw it off in the distance and nailed it. But go ahead and dig up that last point, and booyakashow! That sinking feeling free play is now officially complete and behind us. We don't have to worry about that anymore. No more stinky Jean Grey fart bubbles. We're assuming that it was a fart and not anything else. You know what I'm saying? Quiff! Alright, hopefully that was only inappropriate for the adults. And if not, my bad. True Believer was acquired. Not a hard one with the 480 multiplier. We did get all 10 Minikits, one by one, lurking through the level. Stan Lee was also in there too. We went ahead and freed Lee. He was right at the beginning. And again, if you missed any of this, there's quick links down below in the video description. Couple gold bricks for our troubles. And that gives us the option to return back and wraps up level 10 for LEGO Marvel Superheroes. That sinking feeling free play. Hopefully you found it entertaining and helpful. If you did, head on over to Facebook, Twitter, comment, vote, subscribe down below. We got a link to our artist who did our Thumbie over there. Make sure you tell him Happy Thumbs sent you. He'll take care of you. We also have HappyThumbsGaming.com with video reviews, movie reviews, product reviews, and all of our videos too. So if you ever lost and want to just look for a game to play, look for our list, look through it, find a game you want, and then we'll help you to 100% completion. And if there's a game out there that we didn't cover, feel free to request it. We've actually done a full request for the LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean, which was a long one. So you know we're out there and we're listening. Give us your feedback. We'll make it happen. As always, until next time, see ya!